Where am I looking?
At Karen.
Sorry.
No problem.
Okay.
Go.
People were talking about your win as coming out of the blue, but you had some great results in the lead up to the games. How confident were you?
Going into the games, I had a few good performances. Sort of from around December onwards, I'd swam really well short course and really well long course in the lead up to it. But you know, in the couple of months before the games, I hadn't actually swam that well. You know, I was really beaten up from training, and I'd raced so many races, and you know, I think I raced 200 breaststroke and 100 breast. I'd done like 25 races in the space of 3 weeks, and my body was broken, and I was just dying for rest. Leading up to the Commonwealth Games, I wasn't as confident as I thought I would be. But after the holding camp, I was fairly confident that I was able and I was ready. And then after the heat swim, that was when I knew that I would be able to put something down in the evening.
So, what would you put your success down to?
It's just been the build up of the last 5 years' work. You know, I spent a lot of time preparing mentally for that. For a couple of years, you know, what would it feel like to get a gold medal there? And those thoughts that went through my head when I was preparing mentally didn't even justify it. Nothing could justify it. I wasn't prepared, and you seen on the podium, I started crying. You know, I wasn't prepared for that at all. But the last couple of years, I moved to the University of Stirling, and that's ultimately what I put it down to. You know, to change an environment. You know, when you're surrounded by like-minded athletes who are prepared to go and do whatever they want or whatever they can do to get what they want, to achieve their dreams. And when you're surrounded by like-minded people like that, it makes your job a lot easier. And you know, I put down what I'd done in the summers to my coach, but a lot down to my teammates as well, because without them it probably wouldn't have been possible.
And the Sports Scotland Institute of Sport guys, did they help you out in the build-up?
Yeah, I've had massive support over the last 4 years from Sports Scotland Institute of Sport. You know, there's been hundreds of people that have helped me out there, but you know, there's a few that are closer to my heart. You know, Adrian Campbell, the physiologist. You know, without a program, it wouldn't function without him. Louise Emery, my physio. You know, she spent a lot of time and effort trying to keep me, as I mentioned before, on the lead up to the games the last couple of months. You know, she spent a lot of time keeping me intact so I could keep training. And Neil Donald, the strength and conditioning coach, the strength and conditioning coach lead for swimming. You know, he's a very bright man, and he knows exactly what he's talking about. And I think exactly what we did transferred from the gym transferred into the pool, and I think he had absolutely mastered that. And I think those were the three that were closest to my heart on the lead up to the games.
One last question. Did your mum tell you off for swearing when you won the gold medal?
Well, not exactly. I think she was. I don't know what she was saying when I won the gold medal, but you know, she was jumping up and down and she was bawling. She couldn't even say anything by the time I'd got round to them on the medal presentation, sort of the little walk of honour. You know, she was bubbling. I couldn't even make it a word she said.
Brilliant. That's all. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Ross.